Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Greater Entrepreneur Success Group. So happy and excited to have you here on a Monday morning. Dynamic speaker, dynamic entrepreneur. So because we're waiting on other people, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give you 9 seconds to go ahead and introduce yourself. Glenn, you go. Kim is smile. Glenn, you go last. So
Yeah.
I'm going I'm to start with Renee. Go ahead, Renee.
Good morning, everyone. I am Renee with RLC Hospitality and Travel. If you're booking like group land packages to Jamaica or cruises, let me know. Also, if you need a reservation in Conyers or Covington, let me know.
Renee, just want to make sure, let people know Conyers and Covington's in Georgia, because this goes out.
Oh, that's
This goes
right.
out to many people. So in case you come into the to the ATL.
Conyers, Georgia.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Okay, we got go ahead, Kim.
Good morning, Kim Hudson Gray, and my soon-to-be business is Pearl and Accessories. I'm working on that website, and I may have to pay someone to finish it for me, so I'm looking forward.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Ken.
Good morning, everybody. Ken Fainer, the social glue, social media marketing and email marketing that sticks.
Perfect. Thank you, Glenn. We got the insurance lady, Stevie.
Hello, everyone. What would happen if you're active like me and you were doing Zumba and hurt yourself? You don't want to do Zumba and hurt yourself. You want to make sure that you have the best health coverage. I can answer all your questions. Insurance lady Stevie.
Stevie, do you handle just Georgia or do you handle all 50 states?
Nationwide.
Okay, we won't put that up because like
Thank you, Sinclair.
This goes out to many people. Thank you. We got Tracy.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Tracy Wells of Farmers Insurance. We don't handle health insurance, but we handle everything else from personal lines to commercial insurance. So call us.
Perfect. Thank you. Everybody knows me. I'm your success coach and business trainer. Well, I'm happy, excited, and delighted to use all those terms to introduce Glenn Christian. I met Glenn a few years ago through Greg Burkholz, the LinkedIn guy. Introduced me to Glenn. Glenn called me up, and next thing I spoke at his event, the Metro Atlanta Business Association, and been to several of his functions. And Glenn is, if you ever go to one of Glenn's functions, when he gets back to doing everything in person, and I think Ken can attest to this, he will put you on the spot and say, can you speak for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes? So he has a great audience, and I've made some great connections. And Glenn has had me on several of his podcasts in different forms. So I said, you know what, why not bring Glenn to our function, because he's such a busy man, but well connected, as we talked about this morning. Everyone needs to know who Glenn is. He's the president of Metro Atlanta Business Association, with Vinings. So probably about 15 to 20 different business associations. So I can't name them all, because if so, we would take up this whole time. So Glenn, the spot is yours. I've gone ahead and I've already have the screen share for you. So you got about 20 minutes, however you want to do it.
Okay, cool, guys. Hey, appreciate it. Let me, well, you can see me, see when I go on screen share today. Well, I appreciate that. And thanks for joining us this morning. Like I asked Sinclair, either you're a morning person or a night person, or you're a 24-hour person. Which one are you? Is everybody like, hey, I'm wherever the business is, I'm there. I'm either morning, I'll do it at night, I'll do it on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. If you're an entrepreneur, right? This is the Greater Entrepreneur Group. You are considered a leader in the community, right? I mean, you're a leader in your business, a leader in your community. And 2 words I like to use is go-to. So you need to be a go-to person. And so hopefully you'll have a lot of information about your company, your business, about general business and in general of how to get your prospects, how to talk to them, how to provide information, how to close a sale. I've got another event coming up on Thursday, and ours is how to convert a lead into a sale. But anyway, what I'll do this morning is kind of give you what I call the top 10 secrets. Who likes secrets? Who wants to know the secret? Who has all the secrets? No, okay, so here we go. So I put together, let's just say 10 things here that I think that you as an entrepreneur, as a business leader, as somebody that's out there trying to get business, you're going to need to know a lot of this information, and you're going to need to know it quick, at a moment's notice. When someone calls you, goes, you know what? I got a 30-minute deal here. I got a 1-hour thing. Let me have your time for 2 hours, and I'll give you, I'm going to say, no, I don't think so. You don't get that much time. You got to be quick. You got to show value. You got to show things that I'm going to be interested in doing, because who else gets like 100 emails a day? I get 200 emails a day, and everybody says, oh, give me 20 minutes of your time. Well, what if I get 200 emails a day and I give everybody 20 minutes? Do I have enough time? No. So I got to quickly kind of decide who's worth my time, who's worth our time. So anyway, what I'll do, let me see if I can share the screen here. So what I want to talk about this morning, let's try that. Here we go. Can everybody see the screen? I'm not sure if my picture's on there now.
Not yet. I see.
Okay, you see it's blank though. You see it though? Okay, hold on.
Not yet. It says has started screen sharing. It's thinking, Glenn.
Okay, there we go. All right, so, there we go. Okay, it's coming. You should see the blank screen there. You are screen sharing. Can everybody see it now?
No words on it, but.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's okay. That's cool. That's what I want to start. So here we go. All right. So what we're going to do is today, crash course. This is going to be 10 or 15 minutes down and dirty, really quick stuff. Who has salespeople on their team? Kind of wave your hand or something. Anybody have salespeople, or you are the salesperson? All right, cool. So top 10 business development secrets you must know. Great for anybody. If you're sales, customer service, marketing, management, ownership, any contact with a client or customer, right? Does everybody have client contact somehow? Okay, so cool. So what we'll do here, let's talk about this. So with all the information that we're getting today, information overload, we're getting bombarded. We're all on LinkedIn. We're all on Facebook. We're all on Instagram. We're getting these emails. We're getting all this information. Be ready with the answers and a response or a pitch or whatever you want to call it to the top 10 secrets at a moment's notice. And that's what we do. We know that, but let's talk about a couple of quick things here. So the top 10 business secrets, I'm going to go in reverse order. Remember the old top 10? The top 10, today's top 10. All right, here we go. So the top 10. All right. How do you immediately stand out? And when I say immediate, I'm the greatest marketer. I'm the greatest consultant. I'm the greatest website. I'm the greatest speaker. Okay, I have 100 people telling me that. Just think about, how do you stand out quickly? Why am I going to work with you? Why am I going to pick you out of the 20 people that contact me daily? Okay, right? Think about that. I get so many contacts, so many calls, so many emails. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm this, that, and that. What you are? Show me why, or why should I work with you? What is your main value proposition? And 12 seconds. Sinclair just gave us 9 seconds. But do you realize the human attention span today? What is the human attention span today? I just gave you the answer. It's 12 seconds. I mean, I don't have time. I do not have time to go through a 20-minute this and a 30-minute this and a 1 hour this. I mean, in a matter of seconds, if you're not standing out, or if you're not catching my attention, or there's something about you that, oh, I better check into that, then I just don't have time. And I'm not going to give you the time until you show me the next one here. What problem, need, or situation do you solve? Remember we say sell the sizzle. You're not really selling the product, but you're not getting enough contacts. You're getting not enough sales. You're not being visible on social media, and Ken will help you with that. So what's the problem? I just don't have enough contacts. Well, okay, what is the problem? What is the need? Then here's what I do to solve that need, or here's what I can provide you. Okay, everybody got that one? Cool. We'll move kind of quick. Then 3 things. You ever heard of the power of 3? Everybody's heard of the power of 3? Just 3 things real quick. Because I do this, I've been doing this for 20 years, I'm trustworthy, I have great contacts, and I can help you increase sales. whatever. The 3 things, just come up and make sure you have 3 things. I would say, well, here's the 25, 50 things that I do. I go, oh, yeah, sure. Okay. You know, I don't have time. I do not have time. I need 12 seconds quickly about what's the reason or the value that you're providing. And then I need three specific reasons or things you can tell me. Okay.
Hey,
Now,
Glenn, can
yeah.
we back up for a second?
Yeah.
When you talk about number 7, it just can't be price wise. Am I correct? It has to be
Of
something-
course. We're going to get into the B word. That's the biggest word there is, the B and the V word, the benefit and the value. So, right. So what are the reasons that I can help you as the client? Make it about the client, right? Does that make sense? You're back on mute now. It's okay. Can everybody hear okay? Everybody's hearing okay, right? All right, cool. So again, trustworthy. Okay, hey, Ken, I'm going to hand you $10,000 and give me a call in a couple of months and let me know how it's going. I just know Ken, you know, I have to throw that out. So, hey, Sinclair, here's $5,000. I don't know much about you, but I just figured you'd need 5,000 and, you know, take care of me. Or do I trust you? Do you, is there some reason I got to trust you? Well, I've seen Ken out there long enough to know now. I've seen Sinclair many, many times. I know a little bit about him. So I'm leaning toward trusting them because I know something about them. And I think they're going to do what they say. Remember, say what you do what you say. Okay, cool. These are quick ones here. Now, this is huge. What do you know about who you're selling to? So have you ever gotten the call or the email, dear sir or madam? Excuse me? I get 100 emails. Dear sir or madam, we are the greatest, best, this, that, and the other. Please send me your check and I'll get you set up. I'm like, huh? What do you mean, dear sir or madam? Huh? You don't even know who you're talking to? You don't know? So you might want to go to Facebook or LinkedIn, because what that tells me and tells them is that you're active, right? I have 5, 6, 7,000 LinkedIn contacts, 3,000 on Facebook. Metro Atlanta Business Network has 20,000. You know, are you there or not? Are you trying to get business? Are you worthy of me trying to give you business? Or I'm gonna go through the phone book and go, oh, here's 10,000. You know, I'm being facetious, but keep that in mind. So what do you know about the person you're selling? And I'll tell you a great story here in just a minute. Then why am I choosing you? Again, that kind of goes back to number 7, but why was the reason I'm choosing you? When you say, I'm going to take care of you. I do what I say what I do. I've got references. This is what I do. And I would like to work with you and I will take care of you. Because there's, you know, the greatest marketer, whether everybody's a marketer, there's greatest sales, greatest website, greatest SEO, greatest social media, whatever it is. What was the reason now I'm working with you? Why am I sending you money or engaging with you? Things like that. Okay. So keep all that in mind too. That's another good one. And then this is huge here. Quality versus quantity. Okay. Shotgun approach or laser focused. Let me give you a quick story on this one here. Let's see how we're doing. Okay. We're doing great. All right. I used to be in the call center business and we're supposed to make 90 calls a day. 90. That's a lot of calls. So, you know, I plugged around for a few years. I was making my 90 calls. I was pounding it out and I was doing it. And for my quota, guess what I was making on my quota? Guess what I was achieving on my quota? Well, I was right at 100 to 105%. I was right there, right? Okay. I did a lot of quantity. I did a lot of 90 calls. I made my 90 calls. I was right at 100%, 105%. I was doing okay. But then a few months later, I started making 30 calls a day. I only made 30 calls. I cut that down by 60% from 90 to 30. So I'm at 30 calls a day now. And then a few weeks later, my boss was looking over the figures and he goes, well, Glenn, wow, your quota now is, what do you think my quota achievement was?
Probably about 200%.
Hey, thank you very much. That's cool. You're close to it. 154%. So the boss goes, wait a minute, what is going on here? You're only making 30 calls, but you're doing 154%. I was salesperson of the year. So my LinkedIn. So 154%, more than 50% of what you're supposed to do by doing 1/3 the work. How's that possible? Right? How is that possible? Well, I went to LinkedIn and said, oh, they went to Georgia State. Oh, they're in marketing. Oh, they're part of the such and such club, and they're interested in the marketing group that I'm involved in. And they're, they got a wife and 3 kids and whatever, Facebook, and they got this, that, and the other. And they just they just did something over the weekend for the community or something. You look up little things and you say, oh, I noticed that you went to Georgia State and you're in the marketing interest group, and I noticed that you have 4 people on your staff and you're trying to get more sales, right? And he goes, wow, how do you know all that stuff? And you go, well, is LinkedIn public information? I mean, is Facebook kind of right there for the taking? So it would probably benefit everybody in our business to know a little bit about the person that you're calling. A little bit. You may have to know everything, but remember how fast we are, and we're all good, and we're all quick, and we're all able to absorb all this information. You should be able to, the format of Facebook. It tells the person's name, their title. Then you scroll down and it says about. It's a couple of paragraphs, whatever it is. Scan it, pick up a little bit of information. You ought to be able to do this in a minute or 2. So what I also recommend, if you're making a lot of calls, maybe before, pick out the top 10 people you're going to call that day, later on, write their names down, then go scan their LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever, Instagram, whatever it is that helps you, and just kind of know a little bit about it, what they're going. Because I hate when someone says, what's your email address? Well, okay, it's right there in front of you. It's on my website. It's been there for 4 years. Vinings has been there 12 years. Metro Atlanta Business has been there 10 years. So, what's your, just basic little stuff. You should probably know that because it takes up too much time. Now, what was it? John Smith at Gmail, all this kind of stuff, whatever. But you shouldn't waste time on trivial things like that, right? Let's think about that. So just kind of know, maybe about who you're calling, and business development probably will move a little quicker here. So, all right, here we go. Now, this is the second most important thing you're going to hear today. This is number 2. But don't yell it out yet, but Google NAP. Now, who kind of agrees, just no disrespect intended, that Google runs the internet world? Is that a yes or no? It's a fact. Have you ever heard anybody say, you know what? I want my business on Bing. Just give me top 10 Bing and I'm set for life. I mean, that's all I need. Give me that top 10 on Bing. And you're looking at me like, okay, I'm kind of being, again, facetious, but have you ever heard anybody say that? No, everybody says, give me top 10 on Google, right? And there's multiple ways you can do that. But so if Google tells you you need Google NAP, would you want to do that? Would you want to do what they say because they are pretty good at it? First of all, they, a multi-billion-dollar company, but if you knew what Google NAP was, would you like to have that in your contact information? Who'd like to have that? And without yelling it out, who thinks they knows what it is? Who knows what that is? This is the second most important thing you're going to see today. You ready? You ready for a secret? Who's ready? Raise your hand if you're ready for a secret. All right, secret time. You ready? Your name, your address, and your phone number. How simple can you get? It is so simple, it's ignored by a great many people out there. And again, one of the best stories, again, I get these emails. I'm the greatest marketing consultant. I'm the best website development. I'm the best salesperson. My name is John123@gmail.com. Okay, that's all I got from you. I mean, I got nothing but a name. Now, when I say name, I mean first and last, obviously. So John123@gmail. You're the best. Right? You're the greatest, but all I know about you is that you're John123@gmail. You don't have a company name. That goes back to that. You don't have a company name. You don't have an address. I mean, are you in Bangladesh? I'm sorry. Are you in Toronto? Are you in China? Are you in South America? Are you in California? Are you? I kind of want to know how many hours difference are we apart and things like that. Phone number. I'm the greatest, but I'm so great I don't even have a phone. You know, come on. Some people like us, maybe with maybe my experience level, I might want to call you because you can clear out a lot of information. What in a 2-3 minute phone call that you all this email back and forth. That's fine later, I guess. You know what I mean? But a phone number. I mean, and again, 888 or something. That's fine. But you know the quickest way to find out about people though. So what we're doing here. The other quick thing is type their email into Google. John123 Gmail. Just type it in, hit enter. Oh, there it is. And then it's going to come up. But why didn't you give me that information first? I'm not working for your company. You know what I mean? So keep all that in mind. That's another good one. So I'll move quick here. Now, the number one thing of all time, the only thing that matters. Everybody ready? You ready for this? The only thing that matters. What is your CTA? It's the only thing that matters. Everybody, another acronym, but you know what CTA is. I know Dr. Sinclair knows that, and I'm sure Ken knows it too. It's really simple. But the only thing that matters, everybody ready? Who's ready? Who's not ready? Okay, here we go, cool. The only thing that matters is call to action. Nothing, so I had 20 phone calls today. I talked to John, Steve, Debbie, Rick, Katrina, and they say, well, what happened? You go, nothing. They you talk to John and go, oh, that sounds good. Okay, see you later. Did you do any good? Did anything happen? There needs to be some result, which is a call to action of your email, your website, your phone call, your whatever it is. And here's how you do this. We can move to the next step or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Everybody can figure that out, right? Call to action. You really can take these 1 through 10 and put them in reverse. One is your goal is a call to action. Your goal of everything that you're doing in business development is a call to action, okay? Now, about a minute here, I'll try to finish with this. There's 4 types of entrepreneurs. Let's find out which are you. Are you ready? There's 4 types. Now, this is real technical, he said with tongue in cheek, okay? But this is real technical. I'm not sure if you can handle it. Can you handle this, Renee? Renee, can you handle this? She's laughing.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. You ready? This is it. Are you cool? Are you a cool entrepreneur? People like to deal with cool people. All right, man, look, are you cool? That's cool, man. I like doing that. I like dealing with Renee. I like dealing with Ken. He's cool. Or, Ken, are you? Maybe Ken, you're super cool. How about that one? So I'm cool. No way. I'm super cool, man. Think about that. Just people want something maybe light, a little bit light-hearted there. But yeah, I'm cool. I'm super cool. And then you ready for the next one, Ken? You ready? How about this one? Are you hip? Are you hip? Hey, that's hip, man. I like that stuff. This is pretty good stuff, man. I like it. He's cool. He's super cool. He's hip and all that kind of stuff. Are you ready for the last one? Who's ready? Are you hot? That's hot, man. That's some hot stuff. I mean, Ken, that's that hot stuff. I need to know that Facebook stuff. I got to know that LinkedIn stuff. I got to know this stuff, Sinclair. This is either cool. Which one are you, Sinclair?
Oh, no, what's that?
Which entrepreneur?
I'm hot.
Okay, you're hot. Renee, which one are you? Renee, which one are you? She's on mute.
I think I'm super cool.
Okay. Ken, what are you?
I'm probably the oldest guy here, so I would have to say I'm super cool, but I used to be known as super bad. So.
I hear you. Cool. All right, Eartha, which one are you?
I am hot.
All right, you're hot. And T. Smith, I don't know.
I'm hot.
Okay, you're hot. Dr. Merlanda. She's on mute. Can you hear me? Tracy, which one are you?
I'm hip. At least my nieces and nephews tell me I'm hip.
All right, cool, guys. So, all right, that's what I had this morning, trying to get us under the wire there. Any questions? I enjoyed talking to you this morning.
Stevie, the insurance lady, is all for.
Okay, there you go. There you go. That's what I say. That's why I'm trying not to say which one are you. I said, which are you? You can be all four. Okay, Sinclair, what do you got?
Perfect, perfect. Do me a favor, Ken. Thank you so much. I mean, Glenn, you can go ahead, unless you go share something, let's go ahead and unshare that. So we got about 8 minutes to go. One of the things, Ken, you know, it's interesting. I think people need to talk about. I know you talk about with Google name, address, and phone. I think many people got to understand that when you have a phone, please make sure, especially if you're using your cell phone, to make sure that your phone is in your name or your company's name. All too often, I get phone calls from people, and I'm like, "Okay, who is this?" It may be it may be a spouse's name, the child's name, or some other name that doesn't match up with that particular person. A lot of times, you know, it may go. So, but thank you so much. Anybody got any comments, questions? We got about 7 minutes.
I'll just throw in something real quick. I swear I'm not a salesperson. That's just not my nature. But I've been on calls with some really good salesperson, and then I've been on calls with people who are the wear you down. They're not going to leave your office until you sign something. And I went on a call one time with this person was already a client of our business, and he walked into the meeting and he literally said, "Oh, this is what you do." And I was just so taken aback by this. Was one of our biggest clients, and it wasn't, you know, he didn't bring the client in, but he was there on the call, and he was literally going, "I had no idea what you do." And I'm just sitting here going, like, these people are giving us thousands of dollars a month, and he's walking in saying, "I don't know what you do." And I was like, all you have to do is visit their website and you would know what they do.
Basic.
Yeah, I was dumbfounded. It just blew me away. Anyway, that's my little story on, you know, spend 5 minutes going online and looking up the person and finding out what their business is about, so that when you talk to them, you have some common interests, or you have something you can talk about.
Excellent. Thank you,
Cool.
Ken. What we're going to do here real quick, before any other comments, I want to get those who came in just a few moments late to introduce yourself. You got 9 seconds, you know, so you should be happy. Normally I say 5 to 7, but we're going to 9. No particular order, just how you on my screen. Eartha.
Good morning. I'm Eartha with Postkeeper CPR. We provide CPR and first aid training for people in the medical field on the front line. We also provide them with the latest updates for health concerns. Our ideal clients are those who are in the medical field or aspiring to be in the medical field, and we are located in Conyers, Georgia. I'm Eartha with Postkeeper CPR.
Thank you, Eartha. Miss Smith.
Good morning. I'm Tawanya Smith with Bright Choice Motors, which is a used car dealership in Covington, Georgia.
Thank you. Dr. Sable.
Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Sable. I work with my husband, Dr. Stephen Sable, at the Wellness Sanctuary International Corp. And we are taking in new clients and new patients for adjustments. We are also interested in networking and broadcasting other business partners on our website. So please contact me, and I will leave my information in the chat.
Thank you so much. Peter James.
Good morning, guys. My name is Peter James, and I am the problem solver when it comes to funeral expense planning. We help people to avert bake sales, yard sales, and GoFundMes to finance funeral. Your first choice and healthy choice for final expense planning.
Thank you, Peter. Who's this? Andrea? I don't know who's the iPhone. Okay. Wherever you are, you're missing out. Okay, no problem. We won't wait anymore. Okay. Anybody got any questions for Glenn? Any questions real quick? Okay.
Hey, Dr. Sinclair, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, this is Andrea George with Rapid Gourmet. At Rapid Gourmet, we provide exceptional, all-natural catering, meal prep, gourmet gift baskets, and boxes. We are your top choice for quality foods, and excellent customer service. Visit us online at rapidgourmetonline.com.
Cool.
Thank you, Andrea. Appreciate it. All right, we got about 4 minutes. Anybody want any comments, any questions for Glenn before he wraps up?
I have a comment. I appreciate you speaking to us today, Glenn, Insurance Lady Stevie. I really liked you just putting it to a realistic point as far as letting us know how to do some what's it called, creepy research on people that we should know. We should know a little bit more about so that we can be able to help them the best that we can. So I appreciate this, and I appreciate Sinclair setting it up, of course. Nice to meet you, Glenn.
Great job. Thanks. Thank you very
Also,
much.
Glenn, can you put your contact information in the chat for us, please?
Sure. Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Insurance Lady Stevie.
Also, this is Dr. Sable. I would like to give another shout out. Well, two shout outs to Dr. Sinclair for, of course, keeping my business doors open during COVID-19 consistently. He is awesome. And then also through Dr. Sinclair, my husband and I, Dr. Stephen Sable, met Glenn at a MABA event out in Tucker when I was pregnant with our third son. And he gave us a beautiful business advice not to have any health happy hours during November and December. And he's right, because those are holiday months and nobody wants to come out except for family time. So we would have lost a lot of money there. So thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Sable. Anybody else want to throw a question for Glenn before we wrap up? Okay, Glenn, real quick, since we're coming to an end, Glenn, you have an event this Thursday. Can you tell us about that in about 1 minute, Glenn?
Sure. I'm actually retyping my email address. It came up.
All right,
We're trying to do webinars too right now until we get back to live events. Thursday from noon to 1. The topic is converting a lead or a prospect into a sale. How to convert. Okay, so we got the lead, we got a contact, we got something. What should we do now? I got 3 great speakers. Making sure I've got this Metro Atlanta Business Association.com. I'm trying to put that in. I think I'm typing on it off a different area. Take a look at that. And if you can register by Tuesday, get 20% off. I mean, we're at a point where on Thursday it's noon to 1, and I'd like to know who's committing to attending and things like that. So take a look at that. I got Austin Thompson, Deb Creer, and a specialist, Gary Zermelan from Sandler Training on how to close the deal. And, in a professional manner, but showing that you are a professional in what you're doing. So if you can get a deal closed by coming to this webinar, it might help you out.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Glenn. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Please make sure you reach out and connect with everyone. This will be updated shortly with the YouTube link. If for some reason you did not get someone's contact information, if you did not see it, by all means, reach out to me. I want to be your go-to person, right, Glenn?
Cool. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Go-to person. And remember, if you don't follow up, that's nobody's fault but your own. You're leaving money on the table. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Everybody have a great day. Remember to connect and be safe out there. Have a good one.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good day, everybody.
Have a